NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blobs. We are on Cloud Kingdom for a bronze. Oh yeah, it's bronze, baby. We bronzing it up right now. Bronze TvT. Bronze and TvT. Holy smack. It's like the apocalypse must be coming, because those are two things that so rarely happen on NuubCast anymore. Bronze players and TvT game. Holy chipotle. I think I played the entire last rep without doing this. I can't believe it, but let me introduce these guys. I hate people who don't say that. I guess he's referring to GLHF. That's no reason to hate somebody, bro. We got Saptor here, the red Terran pieces. And Burning Phoenix, the submittor du jour. Oh, wait. It's not a TvT. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, my goodness. I have a TvT, but this is not it. Sorry about that. Wow, all that hype for no TvT. Sorry about that. TVP. Burning Phoenix, the submittor du jour. I loaded the wrong game, but it is bronze. And actually, the TvT I have is silver, which we haven't had a silver game in a long time, apart from 2v2s. So, yar. Yar, yar, yar. Welcome to NuubCast, where we like to... Well, yeah, we like to cast non-pro games, but that's not going to be happening as much anymore, as I have previously stated. Format is changing up a little bit. I am going to be casting some non-pro games. It's going to be, as much as I can, lesser-known pros. Guys who don't get coverage, guys who you don't hear a bunch about, and that means European guys. That means Korean guys. I'm trying to snake replays wherever I can find them. Right now, sc2replays.net is my number one source. If you know of particular places to get replays where, with the particular kinds of players I'm looking for, and that would be any kind of Grandmaster players, or guys who play in a lot of like Zotacs or Antacs or Korean Weekly, anything like that where I can get replays for the channel, then just let me know. In some commentage, yar, we got a proxy pylon going down here for Burning Phoenix. We'll have to see if Saptor is going to recognize it. Yeah, I didn't do this in the last game, and it took me forever to do it in this game, so we are batting a billion right now. Saptor. Sap. That is making me think of Warcraft. What was the name? And this is serious trivia, and I can't believe I can't remember. What was the name of the... They were basically... Oh, look at that. Reaper opening for Saptor. That was actually pretty fast. 3 racks going up. Oh, no, that's a factory. Hello. 2 racks in a fact. Oh, boy. Saptor using that micro. Killing some probes. Getting out of dodge. Sappers, I think, is the name. Yeah. In Warcraft 3, I guess that there isn't any oh, Banelings. Derp. There was a unit in Warcraft 2 that behaved kind of like Banelings. That was a suicide unit, and I think they were called Sappers. An orc. I think they were orcs. They basically carried kegs of dynamite and ran at you and killed you. But yeah. Anyway, Tech Lab on the factory. So we might see some tanks here from Saptor. Curious as to what he's going to do. Burning Phoenix seems to be a little bit behind here. He's got 2 gates up and getting his Twilight Council. Looks like he's going to go for some kind of fast blink build and try... Oh, DTs. Whoa, okay, so it's a fast DT build for Burning Phoenix. Burning Phoenix is one of the people that submitted a few games this week, and so I definitely appreciate his attempts. This is actually a pretty impressive opening for Saptor. I don't know if I would go double eBay right away, particularly since he's not using them to upgrade. But I was pretty impressed with the alacrity of this opening here for a bronze game. Very nicely done. And it just goes to show that the Bronze League of today is not the Bronze League when I was in Bronze League. Because there are fewer players and because Blizzard really wants to keep the 20% Forge, 3 gateways. So we got 5 gates. We're 1 basing. Everybody's 1 basing. Because Blizzard wants to keep the 20% across all leagues. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my tongue today, or my brain, whichever the case may be. Because Blizzard wants to keep it even across the 5 leagues, as the player base dwindles for StarCraft 2, as it is and would do, of course, as you can imagine. There's not a lot of new players coming into the scene. It's just, it has been a couple years now since the game's been released, and same thing happened with Brood War. There will continue to be new players, and but the fact of the matter is as the player base dwindles, the proxy pylon going down, as the player base dwindles, the skill level will go up and up, because bronze players who aren't going to be aren't getting replenished with new players are actually going, and this is interesting. He's going to keep the DTs with his army. Whoa! Yeah. Oh, my brain is bronze farting right now. Oh my goodness! What is this? Burning Phoenix! Don't you know you only need 1 Dark Shrine? There's no upgrades in a Dark Shrine. I'm going to assume that he meant to put down a Templar Archives because, and just misclicked or something. I don't know. But I have never ever seen that before. Not at any level. And this, hopefully he doesn't notice the DTs in the army, because this army would crush this army straight up. The DTs are going to get in here and wreck shop, though. They're going to one-shot, especially after the stim. They're going to be able to one-shot everything. They're going to kill these tanks. And the DT, I don't even know if Saptor even knows there's DTs in the mix here, because he's got to be thinking, what in the crap? How did that little piece of crap army utterly destroy mine? I should have won that with my eyes closed. So he probably didn't know that there was DTs in the mix there. He does have an orbital. He's got plenty of energy. He could have scanned, but he didn't. He's got his expansion down. Very good thinking. Saptor able to expand while he was attacking there. And now Vikings going down. And perhaps going to come in and do some harass. Now this is something that you don't really see at all in higher level games, which I think is probably good. A good thing to do, because Vikings are cheap, and you can pretty much throw them away. So you get in 3-4 Vikings, you get in, you land, you kill a crap ton of probes. Yeah, see, with looking at this, Burning Phoenix knew exactly what he was doing, because had Saptor been able to take down that Dark Shrine, then he would have had another one, so he would have been able to continue to warp in DTs. Now, if you look at Burning Phoenix's money, he's doing a pretty good job of spending it, but he's got to get his expansion up, because he's probably going to be mined out. Well, he's doing all right. He probably doesn't have enough probes. He probably should be mined out. Yeah, yeah, he needs more probes. But now he's moving in here with a warp prism. He's gonna land in the back here. I'm guessing he's gonna warp in DTs. If I had to get, yeah, not quite. And this is what happens. You know, this happens all the time in Bronze League. No problem. Is he gonna warp in all DTs? Nope. Gonna warp in some zealots to distract. And now Saptors is like, oh crap, DTs. He probably didn't know about them before. Oh no, he does. He's got a Raven out, just popped out. So he's gonna be able to see these DTs. He's gonna drop a turret. And is he going to focus down the DTs? No, he should be focusing down that Nexus, that command center, though. Yeah, go after it, boy. Get after it. He's not going to get it because of the Raven. Get him out of there. Where's the Raven? Get it over there. Ravens have pretty good vision distance. I can't really tell what it is right now. We got more DTs with the army. Something that doesn't really happen enough, but is really not that viable in higher level play because of the prevalence of detection. Generally, you just don't go without it. So yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about before. Distribution of leagues, bronze players getting better. Yeah, that's basically the topic of conversation was for this match. Finally getting some upgrades going down here. Now, this is level 1. One of the first things he built in his build order were these two things, these two engineering bays, and tanks on the high ground doing uber damage. Get him out of here, man. Phoenix, get him out. Everything's taking damage. You got no shields. Those tanks were as good as EMPs. Throwing away units. Throwing them away. Throwing away units. And they all did. That boy did. Just take him away. Take it away. What are you doing, Holmes? Take it away. All DTs. There's a Raven on the field. Why would you do all DTs? Did you kill the Raven? You didn't. It's back here. Saptor, you have a Raven. Saptor. You have a Raven. How are they detecting your DT? Oh. See, that Raven got visual distance, man. Is he going to heal this? No, he's not going to repair it. Not going to repair it. Not going to repair it. Get your white super... Repair! Repair! Come on! Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he's going to repair now. A little too close for comfort. Warp speed, did he upgrade the warp prism speed? I think he did. I think he did. Oh no. They can definitely outrun Vikings. So no upgrade there. Second base, finally a mine in here. Main looking pretty thin. It's got cannons up though. Ward off that drop. Gonna put his Raven at the expansion. So he moves his command center back over there. But DTs are sitting in the back, and they can clearly be seen if Burning Phoenix was paying attention. You're gonna drop, yeah. You might as well just get out of there, man. Just get out of there. Save yourself some units. All right, what do we got going on? We got Blink going down for Burning Phoenix. As I said earlier, Burning Phoenix submitted a couple of replays this week. This is the only one that got through screening. But glad to have him on board. I think this is the first game I'm casting by him. It is, again, a bronze level replay. So, you know, part of what we do here at NuubCast is take for granted the fact that we're going to have bad decision making and bad plays. We're looking for lots of engagements, lots of action, even if some of it is, look at you go, Saptor. I love to see that, man. Oh, look at that. Oh crap, I let my energy go, and look at him, he even saved enough for a scan in case he needs it. Good on you, Saptor. Sapper. Sapper. That is such a throwback. If you haven't played Warcraft 2, the original Blizzard RTS, the original Blizzard Baller RTS, Warcraft was okay, but Warcraft 2 was really when it became awesome. Yar. So, what do we got here? We've got lots of Stalkers with Blink moving out. Let's check out bronze level Blink micros. Is it going to be any good? See, what he wants to do, he wants to take out that Raven. That's basically what he wants to do, because Burning Phoenix is dead ass set on using DTs in this match. And the tanks still raining down hell from their ledge. And because he can't hit anything else, he's going to shoot at these rocks. That is some serious distance, man. Siege tanks. Taking it down. Oh, one shot from the siege tank. DT dead. Nope. I guess not one shot. Unless that was a different DT. And here comes Scepter. He's got Hellions in the mix now. 2 Ravens. 2 Ravens. He could PDD twice and kill all these units. Now he's got some vision on the high ground. Looking to take it. Oh, it's a terrible blink. Takes down the tanks. If he can get both of those Ravens, it would be a good blink, but he can't. And he's losing every single Stalker in his arsenal. Saptor probably misclicked loading up those units. I don't think he meant to do it. But still, Saptor just getting it done in a big way here. Just not... The problem, he's going to run out of money soon because he just can't... He's not mining at his second base here. Why, Burning Phoenix, why do you keep throwing away units when you know that there's Ravens over here? Why do you keep making and throwing away DTs? You're just being silly. Stop warping in DTs! Zealots, alright. But why are you going to throw away? Why are you going to send in 5 Zealots? I mean, are you just... I mean, he's being... You know, you could look at it strategically. He's taken his 3rd, so he wants to keep his army busy by throwing units away. I really don't think that's what's happening. No! Stop that! Friggin' 6! Oh, dear. Turret right here. Raven right here. You've already seen them 17 times. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Will he get him out before the... No! And the Viking's gonna come and kill you. You better drop those things. You better drop them. You're gonna lose 3. Oh, thank goodness. He got all his DTs out. Not that it matters, because Saptor has to... You know, there comes a point at which you have to realize that your brilliant strategy is in the bag and you need to change it up. We have 1 upgrade for these ground units, plus 1 attack. And Saptor is 3-3. He's got so much money that he's getting his Raven energy upgrades. And his medevac upgrade, which he hadn't even made any medevacs. He's gonna get Seeker Missile. I hope we get to see him use some Seeker Missile. This game is pretty long, so if you think it's over yet, it's not. But here's the difference. Saptor is mining on 1 base right now. This is pretty much gone. And he doesn't look like he wants to do anything to take a third. I'm going to X2 this just to try and get through a little more. We got sentries coming in now. This is very interesting. Very interesting composition. Zealot, Sentry, and DTs. And we have a pylon. Is it within... Oh, yeah. Very much within... We're going to have a drop over here. If he could get his orbital... His observer, he can't get it within range of this. I think it's already dead, actually. The observer is dead. He lost the observer. But Saptor is running out of money. He's not mining. He's got all these SCVs over here mining in a single patch. He needs to get all of his guys down here. He hasn't been warping in. He's still losing. Look at all of these ravens. What is he mass ravening now? He's got 5 of them. That could be his downfall. I think he might just be screwing around and thinking that he's got this game in the bag. But Burning Phoenix hasn't quit. He's getting a 4th base. If we check and look at no production from Saptor. So I think because he hasn't expanded, he's basically signed his death warrant. He's not going to be able to do anything else in this game. Neither of them are making harvesters, really. Oh, very nice. Very nice. He gets the detonation. Takes down a bunch of the health and shields. And now we have Colossus on the field for Burning Phoenix. And that's going to be have a nice day, I think. Look at double Robo pumping Colossus. Yeah. I'm actually going to 4x this because this is about to be over. Actually, I'll just keep it at 2x. We've got Banshees. He's like the most... Alright. I can dig this. It's like, you want to throw your cloaked units at me endlessly? I'll throw my cloaked units at you endlessly. And I will kill your Colossus. And he's doing a darn good job. Just ran out of energy, so we got more stalkers being made here by Burning Phoenix. Now, he actually has what he needs to take down this army. If he drops like 4 PDDs and a bunch of turrets and attacks with his units that have medvacs, see, his army is split up. He can't attack everything, and he just doesn't have the ability to replenish Saptor, because he's mining off one base, and that one base is about to be mined out. And that's pretty much it. I don't think Saptor's going to be able to do much else. He's going to come out here. Is he going to cloak? He better cloak. Oh, he does. There's no stalkers. Never mind. In the meantime, the banks are getting huge. We got 4 bases. Can't spend any money. Now he's starting to make some Colossus. He's still only working off of... Oh, he did add a couple of gateways. So now he's got, what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gateways. He could probably be on 16 gateways. Because of all the money he has. And the fact that he's on 4 bases. But he's not mining from 4. Main is obviously dead. Oh, look at that! An expansion finally going down for Saptor, but it's going to be too little too late. He's not going to have the money to reinforce this last ditch army he's got. And if he doesn't use what he has in his Ravens, and he's not, he doesn't put any PDDs down, which is why you make Ravens. You don't do it for the turret. That is not the main reason you make Ravens. You make Ravens for PDD against Stalker, and then after you throw down PDDs, if you've got extra energy, by all means throw down some turrets. But yeah, and that's pretty much it right there. Not the most entertaining game. It's interesting because you saw what happens. I mean, if the Terran player was at all aggressive at any point in this game, he would have won. And if he expanded more, if he had gotten more than 2 bases at any point in this game, he would have won. Yeah, it's just not that powerful. You saw the there's the GG, and Burning Phoenix somehow manages to pick up a win here. It's interesting because he just threw away units and threw away units and threw away units while he was on 2 bases. He picked up a 3rd base and a 4th base, and finally tech switched, got some Colossus out, and I don't know. Oh, I totally screwed up on the production tab. And got a 2nd upgrade eventually. And Saptor, on the other hand, was 3-3 upgrades. Didn't make medvacs until the very, very, very end of the game, where he didn't have enough units to make them helpful. He didn't have his army together. He never attacked Burning Phoenix, ever. He only played defense. He only tried to turtle up. All the action took place on this side of the map, with the exception of the initial attempt at a drop, or it wasn't even a drop. It was those Vikings, that Viking harass. So yeah, lots of crazy decisions, but a long but satisfying, in my opinion, bronze game. Thanks, Burning Phoenix, for the submission. And don't forget, if you would like to have your game cast on NuubCast, I am still going to be doing user-submitted replays whenever possible, and they will always take a front seat to the pro level stuff. So keep that in mind. And just because I'm switching formats doesn't mean that you regulars who enjoy having your games cast should stop sending replays. Just make sure, because we're going to be switching formats and be doing both, make sure that the games you send in are, high quality. I want fun, exciting games. This game, for all the bad decisions and all the silly compositions and all the craziness that it was, which is always what you see in bronze, it was pretty much constant action. As silly and stupid at times some of that action was, it was constant action, constant things to talk about. And those are the kind of games we want to see. Even if your play is bad, action, we like things exploding, etc., etc. And even though it was pretty obvious, because Saptor had been mined out at the 30-minute mark, that he was going to lose, up to that point we had no idea. And in fact, it looked like Saptor was on the path to winning, but he didn't really know what to do with the army composition he had made, which was definitely a winning composition. He could have made it work. But he did not. Secret Missile was not the way to spend your energy with those Ravens. If you're up against Zerg, you got a pack of Mutalisks, and you see an opportunity to get a huge hit off, cool. But those are the only things that are going to die, basically, in one shot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I like talking. Hopefully, that's not a problem. Keep climbing that ladder, guys. Peace.